Hello and welcome. In this video segment I will continue to work through the geometry creation for this part. In this video I will create the four 2.25 radius arcs. These four arcs are tangent to the 0.25 radius circles. I'm going to use a couple of different methods to create these arcs: arc tangent and the fillet function. So let's get started. I'm going to move up into create arc, and then right at the very bottom of this list, create arc tangent. Now the arc tangent ribbon bar appears and you're prompted to select the entity that the arc is to be tangent to. Before we start picking anything, we just need to set a few things up. What I'm going to do is click on the icon for arc tangent to entities. Next I'm going to set up the radius, so I'm going to click in the white space and the radius 2.25 and then hit enter. Now back to our prompt, select the entity that the arc is to be tangent to. What I'm going to do is pick a point on this 0.25 radius circle right here. So I've picked it. Now next circle I'm going to move on down and I'm going to pick this circle here. Now as you can see, there's a truckload of different arcs on the screen, and the prompt: select the fillet to use. All these arcs are tangent to these two circles, and I'm going to pick on this dotted arc. This is the arc that I want to complete, and there it is. Looks good. I'm going to move up to the ribbon bar and click on the apply button, and there's our first arc. Now on to arc 2. Again the prompt: select the entity that the arc is to be tangent to. I'm going to pick this arc at this position, and then for the next position I'm just going to slide over to the left and pick the arc here. Now as before, we have a truckload of different arcs, all tangent, and the prompt changes: select the fillet to use. So this is the guy that I want. I'm going to pick on this guy. Got it. Looks good. Back up on the ribbon bar, I'm going to click the apply button. Now we're done here. I'm going to pick OK, and we're going to explore another method to create these arcs. So I'm going to go back up into create, fillet, and then fillet entities. Now on the ribbon bar, first thing I'm going to do is click in the white space for radius, and the radius is 2.25. Going to hit enter. Now the style is set to normal, which is good, but I'm also going to turn the trim off. I don't want these circles to be trimmed, so I'm going to activate that. Going to press it down. Now the prompt: fillet, select an entity. Similar to the last process, I'm going to move on down and pick this arc. Select another entity is the prompt. I'm just going to slide on down and I'm going to pick the circle here, and as you can see on the screen there's a preview. Once again we have a truckload of different arcs on the screen, and the prompt: select the fillet to use. I'm going to pick this guy. Looks good. Up on the ribbon bar I'm going to apply this. Prompt: select an entity. I'm going to go down and pick this lower left arc in this position, slide over to the right, and there's my preview. I'm going to pick the arc here. Now again, select the fillet to use. I'm going to select this dotted arc. Looks good. I'm going to move up to the ribbon bar. We're done here, and then I'm going to pick OK. This concludes this video. Thanks for watching.